Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. In the second video, guys, I would like to take a look at the loonie dollar because it's time to update our long-term analysis on the Canadian dollar. So if you remember, we have the long-term setup that mostly is based on the monthly chart, it's really very promising on first Canadian setup. And last time when we have talked on Canadian dollar, we said, well, everything actually is ready for triggering of long-term setup. But the one thing that was really a bit worrying is that we have here the ABCD pattern, ABC bottom, and market hasn't quite reached the XLP target for a few pips here. At the same time, right below the neckline of the hand shoulders, here was the confidence support. And last time when we have talked about it, we said be prepared and be careful of the possible hand shoulders failure, as Judd Napoli calls this the oops pattern, because market was also not only, as you can see, confidence, but it's also agreement with the COP target. It's also some intraday patterns that point on the possible upside reaction. And we said that probably if you'll take a look at the target position on this ABCD, take the first profit around this area. And after that, just watch what will happen. Currently, as you can see, we could proceed with the downward action because this hazard has been eliminated by the price action. So indeed, here we see the reaction on this area, the reaching of the agreement, confidence support, but that reaction has not led to failure of the hand shoulders. It was just minor retracement. Markets continue to move down. Next destination point, as you can see, stands at 2630 approximately. This is OP target of the same ABCD pattern. In general, guys, I would remind you that don't be really upset with this. You have missed the major swing here. That probably has missed the opportunity to take the short position here. Don't be upset with that, because I would like to remind you that actually we have the long-term setup. So I'll keep an eye on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, as you can see, this was just the ABCD retracement after OP target. Now, in April, market could form bearish grabber. This grabber suggests the taking out of these lows, dropping here back to the confluence after the reaction on OP really could potentially and theoretically could lead to the action lower to the XLP based on the same large pattern. It's also possible, but even the reaching of the target of this grabber could lead market below 122 area. It's really very significant downside potential still. And here the action just has started. So that's why you haven't missed anything. Besides, on the weekly chart, as you can see, this is just first reaction out from the major resistance, as we said. And when this reaction will finish, upside momentum previously was rather significant. Here you probably will get still deep retracement a bit later. Maybe when market will hit daily OP, maybe XOP, but this deep retracement will happen, and this will be some opportunity to take the position on the good price with possessing yourself with a further downside target on the monthly charts. Currently we are speaking just on the tactical targets, so this stands very close. This is just the scale of the 150 pips maybe, so just for daily intraday trading. That's the next destination point. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, you can see market is moving inside the channel. Here it stands right now around the weekly pivot point. And in general, as you can see, market is retesting the previous lows. So it's drop, retracement, breakout, retesting the lows. Here is again drop. So if my retracement here will happen, you could keep an eye on the 127.50, 127.60 area. That will be confidence resistance, trend line, and previous lows. So if market will show some respect here, some retracement, you could watch for a possible bearish continuation pattern, such as a godless triple to sell or something of that sort. And think about taking the short position. So situation on the Canadian dollar, as you can see, is developing according to our expectation. The problem with the possible hand shoulders failure menace has been eased, and here, guys, by the way, the bearish reversal, some kind of a bearish continuation swing, because take a look, market has formed higher top but closed below the lows of the previous session. This is good bearish sign here. And markets now is standing to the next destination point that stands in 26.30. But taking into consideration overall action, it's really possible that it will proceed to 24.40 as well. Maybe not straight right down, some retracement, but it's very probable that this target will be met. But currently we're focused on this target, and if market indeed will form kind of a retracement here that let's opportunity to take the short, you could think about this and see what patterns we will get.